Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at some people, some employees that got revenge on their bosses. I'm living vicariously through all of them.
Hello everybody, can I get your attention super quick for 1 second? I've been working here for a few years and it's been so nice to work here. My lovely coworkers, see all your lovely faces every single day. And I have a song for my manager, but I also hope you enjoy it. Dear manager, I've been working here for so long. I've got something that I want to tell you, so I thought I would say it in a song. F*** this, I quit. F*** this, I quit. I don't want to work for someone who treats their employees like shit. I found a way better job. Today was my last day. I know I've got like 10 more shifts to work, but f*** it, I'm not gonna show up to them anyway. And it feels so good to say, f*** this, I quit. F*** this, I quit. I'm gonna miss my coworkers, my lovely customers. But you can take that time that you tried to get the company to fire me for something you told me to do, or that time when I said I wanted to work towards a promotion, but you laughed in my face and said I'm never getting a promotion, and shove it up your large bumhole. Sorry, then keep on hold, 'cause I f***ing quit. I quit thinking I
Amazing! Wow. Hashtag epic quitters. Beautiful song, very talented. You're too good for Starbucks, honey. This person who got a doctor's note that tore his inconsiderate boss to shreds. That one time my boss wanted me to cancel my brain surgery for a 3rd time. To whom it may concern, I'm writing this letter concerning your employee. He's had a pituitary mass which needs to be surgically removed. This kind of mass can affect his vision with permanent damage. It has already affected his endocrine system. He has canceled his surgery for the 2nd time due to the loyalty he has for his job, but it is very important that he proceeds with the surgery on May 30th before any further health issues occur. If he develops any visual problems, he will need the surgery sooner. We are asking for you to give him the time off to proceed with the surgery and recovery, which could take up to 4 to 6 weeks. If any questions, please call our office. The fact that you even had to get this doctor to write this, I literally cannot. I cannot even. That's the type of boss that's like, I'm sorry, you need a doctor's note? I have you on the schedule. Here's your doctor's note. And by the way, this is your reminder to subscribe. So subscribe. If you're not gonna subscribe for me, subscribe for my squeaky chair. So funny, right? He always has a lot to say. Yesterday, I posted my boss's reaction to my mother passing. Today, I was notified my son has to quarantine for 10 days. This is another gem. I was getting ready to come in and I was alerted by the school that my son is a COVID close contact and he has to quarantine until the 1st. So I have to go get him and won't be back until after his quarantine. I'll have the NYS paid family leave forms to fill out when I return. I am out of town. Can you do this when I come back? I don't have anything to cover right now. Can you get a family member to take your son for a few days until I come back, please? I did not go to conference yesterday and worked from my laptop, but it's not letting me take payments here from credit card. Can you take care of emergency stuff in a couple hours every day and leave? I'm mourning the loss of my mother and now my son has quarantine from COVID. I don't really have the mental capacity to deal with this. I will see you when he can return to school. As you should, my dear. Oh, I'm sorry, is that inconvenient? Oopsie. It's this kind of thing that's just like, oh, we really are just like replaceable, aren't we? Never told a boss off like this and it felt amazing. Hey Brandon, we're short staffed for the rest of this year because Sarah just quit without any warning. We're really backed up, so I'm gonna need you to come in during Thanksgiving this year. Don't be shocked if you have to come in during Christmas Eve and day 2. I already told you 3 weeks ago I need that week off and you agreed. Now you're changing your mind. I will not be working Thanksgiving, and if you ask again, I will not be working for you at all anymore. We've had to set expectations with you multiple times this year. Coming in is the least you can do. Your PTO request has been denied. I'm not asking you to come in, I'm telling you that you have to. And I'm telling you that you have no worker at all now. I quit. How do you like them apples? To be fair, there was a warning. So unbelievably satisfying, isn't it? Where are you at? Question mark. You told Mark you could work night shift tonight. No, I did not. I told Mark I couldn't work Monday. You told him you couldn't work in the morning, but you could work normal hours. As you know, I found out yesterday my dad passed away. I'm gonna go ahead and at least take the one day I get a week off to mourn his death. I'm sorry for any inconvenience this will cause you. My uncle died a few days ago. I lost my grandma. Stop being a victim. Mail me a check. I quit. And go yourself, man. Suck me. It's like they think we don't have the power, but we do. Hey, I just sent you an email with the changes. I need them ASAP. No worries, I'll get to it first thing in the morning, night. No, I need them now. Gotta send it off ASAP. It's midnight. I'm already in bed. Why are you only sending me this now? It's been a crazy day and I only got to reviewing it in the last hour or so. Come on, man. No offense, but that's not my problem. I've already shut down for the night and I'm gone to bed. This is extremely unreasonable. What if I was already asleep? What were you gonna do then? Whatever, call me in the morning. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, you just so happen to have answered? You shouldn't have answered. After like 7 p.m., when you clock out, you clock out. That's it. I need you tomorrow. Saturdays are my day off. I'll be with my fiance. I'm short and I need you to come in. Okay, how much am I getting? Question mark. You're short-staffed and you need work tomorrow. We call that expedited. For $39.75, I can be there tomorrow. For $13, I'll see you on Monday. Now you speak in my language. I bet you anything they weren't willing to do it, were they? Because it costs them money. How I quit my incredibly toxic job a couple of weeks ago. I had worked 7 60-hour weeks straight and tried to take off for my 21st birthday. Request denied. So I called out sick instead. Boss found out and I figured, it, and you. Hi Mira, I heard you know that I'm not actually sick. I did lie. I lied because you're overbearing and controlling and I knew you wouldn't give me this time off. I'm young and I have a life to live and I'm not gonna let my job take higher priority than my happiness. Like you wouldn't even give me off for my own birthday. How could I expect you to give me off for a Willie Nelson concert? Anyways, I was gonna tell you this on Tuesday, but I think it's fitting to tell you now. I got a new, better job at a place where I will be valued, where my mental and physical health will be taken into consideration, and where I will be allowed to take off for whatever reason. Your history of toxicity and manipulation in our workplace has left wounds on so many of my coworkers and friends. I have stayed for so long because of the money I made and because of the love I have for all my coworkers. The way you treat us isn't right. That's why I'm leaving. That is the only reason. You and only you. Thank you for your time. I would say it has been a pleasant experience, but it absolutely has not been. I would love to say that I enjoyed working for you, but I'm not one to lie. Amazing. It really is true that a boss can make or break a job. Started a new job at a crystal shop. The girls who trained me looked so afraid of the boss, I started getting second thoughts. He sent me messages yesterday at 11 p.m. telling me I had to change shift and work longer hours at a different location. I do not think the way you relate with your employees is professional or something that I want to have in my life. Good luck. Thanks. Why you think so? You only met me once. How can you judge that about me? Unfortunately, I can see it through the way that your employees act. They are terrified of you. They spend minutes obsessing over little things such as how to crop a picture perfectly so they do not upset you and not cause any mishaps over something inconsequential. Furthermore, company hours are company hours, and being expected to cater to whims on short notice, especially notices made when one might be asleep, causes needless anxiety in workers that should not be in existence. This is true. It does cause a lot of anxiety, especially when it's like cutting into your time. Like, this is my time. You're not paying me for this time. Moreover, I think it's harmful to propagate myths such as placing crystals on Wi-Fi routers to absorb waves from 3G. It creates needless fear and is obviously taking advantage of less educated customers. I will not be intimidated by my boss. That is just my 2 cents. You said you had a high turnover. Maybe you should consider why that is and investigate the true reason rather than waving away these occasions. High turnover rate is almost entirely because of the boss. Always. And the pay. But mostly, it's a boss. But it's never their fault, is it? That would involve taking responsibility. Thinking about leaving this on my boss's desk this afternoon. I'm not paid enough to be able to afford a 1-bedroom apartment, let alone be willing to take on the responsibilities of my better paid coworkers who have horribly mistreated me. I'm sorry. P.S. TGI Fridays is hiring a dishwasher for $25 an hour. I don't think you even should have apologized, honey. Sorry, not sorry, how about? So long, and thanks for all the fish. It's a nice little surprise they'll come into work on Monday to see. Why not? Exit 329 closed. Sucks to be you, but I got fired today, so don't expect any help. See, they need us. Otherwise, we make them look like idiots. Error. Employee quit unexpectedly. Here's a cake for your trouble. That's really nice of you. That cake looks delicious. I would have eaten it all myself. Or just the icing. Attention, the Dickies crew has quit. This store is understaffed and the owner doesn't care about the store enough to take care of it. Visit the Lewis Center store. We heart the customers. Signed, ex-Dickies crew. Wow, all of you quit at once, eh? Good for you. You know, I really think that people need to start letting everyone know that it sucks to work at a certain place. I know it turns me off certain establishments knowing how they treat their staff. Maybe then and only then will they start treating people well. Letter of resignation. You know why I want to resign? Since I work for you, my money is not enough to use. When my money is not enough to use, I become unhappy. When I become unhappy, I will eat a lot. When I eat a lot, I will get fat. When I get fat, it will affect your company's image. When your company's image is affected, your business is not good. When your business is not good, you become unhappy. When you become unhappy, you will eat a lot. I'm afraid you will become fat. Like me. You see, sir, it's a vicious cycle. I did everything for your own good because I care for you, sir. So the conclusion is I want to resign. Please let me go. Thank you. Kind regards. Suck a dick. As per my I quit. To the management, Border Force Stansted. Today is my 31st birthday, and having recently become a father, I now realize how precious life is and how important it is to spend my time doing something that makes me and other people happy. For that reason, I hereby give notice of my resignation, in order that I may devote my time and energy to my family and to my cake business, which has grown steadily over the past few years. I can see why. Wow. I wish the organization and my colleagues the best for the future, and I remind you that if you enjoy this cake, you can order more at www.mrcake.co.uk. Everybody go buy this man's cake. Please do. Please buy this cake. I'm sold. I don't know about you guys. That cake looks delicious. And that took a long time. The pettiness in every word is... Since you decided to say cancer is not an excuse and think it's okay to swear at your employees like you do all the time, we quit. This is why you can't keep a store manager longer than a year. You abuse your role and staff. Enjoy the fact that you lost a store manager, co-manager, and key holder in the middle of back to school. Think next time you treat people the way you do. We aren't allowing it anymore. Signed, Nikki, Jess, and TJ. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget life is short. Too short not to tell your boss exactly how much of a they are. Subscribe!